Ever since I was a child, I enjoyed explaining logical concepts to my schoolmates. I loved math and loved solving math problems. I always took them as challenges and was pretty good at it. But I also loved sports. I played in my city's junior basketball team and was pretty good at it too. So at some point I had to choose between the two, between school and sports. And during my high school years, my parents helped me decide on pursuing school. And it was a decision that I don't regret having taken, and because it got me to this point. I chose computer science because of my passion for math. But I remember the first year being particularly difficult since I hadn't studied programming at all during my high school years. So I had a lot of catching up to do. And I see students nowadays in their first year that are having the same struggles that I did. And I encourage them to push a little harder, because if I survived, they will survive too. I chose academia because it is an environment in which I can constantly learn, I can help others progress, and it gives me enough freedom to choose how I invest my resources and how I manage my time, my attention, and my work effort. There are several elements that one has to balance in academia: working towards achieving a solid research track record, prepare and deliver good quality lectures, handle sometimes too many administrative and logistic tasks, to name just the top of the list. What I personally consider important is anything that I can do to contribute to the professional and personal evolution of my students and mentees, helping them become better than I am, inspiring them to want to become more, to know more, to be aware of the impact that they could have in society. And this is the most rewarding part for me also, and one of the main reasons that I chose this career path. Coming back from the 2 maternity leaves was quite different for me. The first time, it was still during my PhD. I restarted working when Emma, my eldest, was about 1 year old. And I remember I couldn't wait to be back to work. Partly because I needed intellectual challenges. All I did during that first year was care for Emma and nothing more. But also because I was eager to wrap up all the work that I had already done for my PhD and defend my thesis. With my youngest, Irina, I had to be back when she was about 8 months old, because I had to take on a new course and several seminar sessions in addition to the ones that I already had. My PhD was already defended, so I wasn't as eager as the first time. It was more difficult for me to handle 2 children and a full-time job. But the period that followed, which was between 2014 and 2019, was perhaps the most fulfilling for me to this point, from both professional perspective but also the personal one, because I advised extremely talented, extremely intelligent and inspiring people. I learned a lot from them, and I personally evolved significantly during that period.